Good morning, everyone. It's Emma Tibbins, the relational marketer. And yes, it's the morning, obviously. I said good morning. And I just had my day started. And I want to share with you what I was mentioning in my other video about my success schedule. I make it a point to at least 4 times a week to start my day with exercise. And exercise can mean different things to different people. To me, exercise is hip hop abs, and it's the dance party or it's the hard body workout. And I'm going to share with you what got me started, okay? Because I know I've been there. I've tried. I think for the past, I would say 12 years, I've tried all kinds of different workouts, at home workouts, because I've enrolled in a gym many, many times, paid for 3 years in a row. And you know what? I end up not going. And it's, to me, it makes it easier for me. I like things simple. I like to be able to roll out of bed, put my tennis shoes on and my workout clothes, and just do it, instead of getting in the car and driving. And for some people, it might motivate them to go to the gym, and that's perfect because, maybe they like the socialness of it or the interaction, or they just get themselves into that motion of going to the gym. It's a big thing already. For me, I just like to keep it simple. And why I started was, I believe, June of last year, June 2012. I was a size 10. Not that it's a bad thing, but I have many clothes. I was a size 4. Actually, I was a size 2, and then I became a 4. And then after the pregnancy, and, I just love to dine and wine, and I gained some weight. And I was finding that I was having shortness of breath. My clothes weren't fitting. And so I bought this dress like 2 years prior, like in 2010. I bought a dress. It's a beautiful black dress, and I wish I had a picture of it to show you right now. Um, it's a beautiful black flowing dress. It's like a halter, but it was a size 4. And I looked at it in the closet one day and I go, I wanted to fit in that dress again. And I want to be able to wear that dress in a gala somewhere where perhaps I'm receiving an award, or perhaps I'm just having a blast. Perhaps it's a birthday, it's a milestone birthday. I don't know. But I wanted to wear that dress because it's absolutely gorgeous. One of the most gorgeous dresses I've ever seen. And so I made that a point of inspiration for me to fit back into that dress. And I just post that as a challenge, because I believe that if we keep on challenging ourselves, if we just find a way or a focal point on what's going to challenge us, because that basically the why and why we do things, then most likely we will do it, right? If it's important enough, we'll do it. And so that dress became important for me, as well as, being healthy and having more years to spend with my son Garrett, and just living a lifestyle that I love, which is, vibrant and healthy and fun. Feeling good is important to me. To feel good for me is to be able to share more energy of that love and that compassion out there. And I have many demands in my life, people tugging at me all the time, family and friends and clients, and I just want to serve them all. And so that, to me, those were my motivation. But basically, I started with a dress because that was more visible and tangible. And so 3 months of just doing the same consistent workout. I didn't really alter my eating habits that much, okay? Maybe a little. I ate less carbs. But most of you who know me, I love to go out and dine, and cuisine. World international cuisine is very important to me because that's what I did when I was a flight attendant. I've always dreamed of having a son or a daughter, and traveling the world and experiencing all these wonderful cuisines and cultures. So so I didn't alter my diet, but I stayed with it. And this is how I started. This is the DVD I started with. It's called Hip Hop Out by Shantae. It's a dance party. It's $19. Okay, $19 DVD. And then when I got used to this, I got this one. It's called Total Body Workout. So I think it's another $29 or so. So I think that my point here is that I did not go out there and buy equipment. I did not go out there and enroll in the gym, and in a gym, because I know that I wasn't disciplined enough to go to the gym. And so now I graduated to this one. I purchased this. This is probably $80 or so, but to tell you honestly, I haven't even dove into the DVDs here, because just this morning I used this one. This is like my tried and tested one, the Total Body. but this is what got me started because this was fun. So, and my equipment is, well, I don't have any equipment. It's just this, my weight glove, my gloves that I wear when I work out. And basically I just wear this, two of these, and I move with this. And this is probably half a pound, or maybe not, I don't even know if it's a pound total. But here's the thing. The point of this video is just to, I'm sorry, I'm still sweating. It's to inspire you, to motivate you, to not come from that place of I will do this when. Okay, I meet a lot of people, right? I talk with a lot of people, and I have clients too. So for those of you who are my clients, pardon me if I keep on mentioning some of you. I won't mention names, but I think your experiences is going to enable me to help others as well. Because truthfully, we all go through the same things, the same challenges. So I guess my point is, let's not go to I will do this when. Like, I will work out when I have more money. I will work out when I have more time. I will work out when I'm feeling good about myself. I will work out when all the things about my work has come into place, and you know what I mean. I will work out when I finally finish reading all my books. I mean, all kinds of excuses will come when you say I will do this when. I mean, truthfully, I'd love to have a private chef, who'll cook me nutritional meals. I would love to have a private trainer. I mean, I would love to have all that stuff, but I'm not waiting until I have them, because you know what? This is the secret. You have to be first before more things come. So you decide on what it is that you've been wanting. Do you want to go shopping and you say, I'm going to go shop when I have this? Well, you know what? Go out there, window shop. Go out there and appreciate things, and go out there and just enjoy and feel good about knowing, appreciate what is. I love this saying, appreciate what is, but have eagerness for what's coming. Oh my gosh, I say that to me all the time. So this morning I was working out, and yeah, the floor exercises are not my favorite things, especially the glutes. But it's a must, right? I love it. So when I'm doing it, here's my motivation. I'm doing it and I feel amazing while I'm doing it. And then when you start sweating, the sweating to me is a symbol, or when I start sweating, I feel like it's a release. It's a release of negativity. It's not only a release of the toxins, because sweating is really good for you. It oxygenates your brain. That's first and foremost. And it gets the heart pumping. It makes you feel good. But when you start sweating, oh my gosh, I love that part. When you're doing the floor exercises and sweat's dripping, it's because to me, that is a release of negativity, release of the toxins in your body, as well as release of the resistance. That is a biggie. Resistance means that there are things that you're fearing. There's things that you don't want to do. There's things that you're plagued with excuses with. It's what you don't want to do it. And so when I'm sweating, I'm like feeling the release of the resistance. Same when I'm breathing. You breathe in, and I'm connected to the bigger source, the bigger power that I'm made of. This is just a body, but inside this body is an even bigger thing. So when I breathe in, I connect to that source, to God, to the universe that I'm part of. And then when I breathe out slowly, I release the resistance, whatever it is I'm feeling, the negative feeling I'm feeling about someone or something or a situation, the fears that I have or ambivalence about something. So I just want to empower you and encourage you to think about the things that are stopping you. Perhaps it's a workout. That might be a good start, because the more you overcome these resistance, the easier it becomes for you to overcome bigger things. So let's start with something small, and let's not wait uh, until when I have this, I'll do this when. It's because when might never come. Having more time might never come. You have to find the time. Having more money might never come before you do that. So do it now, and then the money comes. So sometimes you will detour. Like, I've been doing this for over a year now, right? And there are times when I don't feel like working out, when I just want a vacation. That's okay. But here's the thing. I was a flight attendant in my past, right? And the pilots get paid. The pilots get paid to make sure that if any emergency happens, they can do the proper recourse, or the proper, taking over the plane. Most of the time the plane is on autopilot. I don't know if you knew that. And the pilots are paid because of their skill and their mastery in being able to guide the plane and reel them back in. If it's going off course, they reel them back in. Well, see, that's the thing with any decision we make in our lives. we have the ability to stray a little bit, but you have the power to reel yourself back in. You have that control, and give yourself grace. That's a big thing. When you're straying a little bit, give yourself grace, and know that that's normal. But don't make grace as your excuse. Okay. Sometimes people say, well, I give myself grace and I'll stop working out for 3 months. Well, that's not grace. That's just plain excuse. So anyway, I hope this helps you. I hope that I trust I try not to say the word hope. Hope is great, and I use that in certain sentences. You need to use hope, but when it's just about hope, and then you can't trust, then trust is bigger. Trust is deeper, and trust is more powerful, I believe. So I trust that with this video, you're able to move forward with some decisions in your life that you need to move forward with. And if you want more of these videos, frequently asked questions, and some gifts that I have for you, please go to my website, therelationalmarketer.com, therelationalmarketer.com. And people ask me, why are you sending these videos? Because I want to, and because I feel like it, and because I believe that your message matters, and that my message matters, and that if this message impacts you somehow positively, then I've done my job. This video has justified its existence. And same with you. I want to encourage you to embrace vulnerability and embrace who you are, and just that your message matters. You have experiences in your life that people will benefit from. So go for it, share your message, and go to my website. The other one is yourbookfromwithin.com. I have free gifts as well on how you can unleash that book from within, yourbookfromwithin.com. All right, Emma Tibbins signing off. I want to see you working out. I want to see you committing to your making decisions about even the tiniest commitments in your life. And until we connect, I'm cheering you on, and I'm wishing you a life of success with satisfaction and significance. Bye for now.